my name's Dr. Vicki Haspels and I'm the Conscious Mystic. Welcome to the weekly forecast for week commencing June the 10th through to June 16th, 2024. Each week I like to bring through messages from the spirit world using my deck, the Mythic Tarot, bringing inspiration and guidance for the week ahead. I'll pull a card for each day of the week and an influence card at the beginning of the week and a soul purpose card at the end. Let's begin. This is the influence card for the week of June 10 through to June 16, 2024. The influence card is the overarching influence for all of the cards during the week. It gives us a clue as to what we're working through and experiencing. So I'm just going to pull one card and see where we are. Oh, here we have Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, sevens are about a choice. Seven of Pentacles asks us to look at where we are, what is stable in our life at the moment, and where are our dreams? Where is our heart moving us towards? Can we make this work in our life? It's not like we're dreaming as in cups, or that we have to get a rush of motivation as in wands. The Pentacles tell us that we can actually begin something. Do we want to do this? Will we have all of the tools? Is this viable? Is this realistic? So the Seven of Wands, I'll just put the Seven of Pentacles, I should say, is the influence asking us, is this realistic? Is this the way that I want to go? And is this going to serve me in this life day to day? That one's back on the deck. Monday, June 10. Let's choose a card. Three of Cups. Monday is asking us to see, where do we have support? Where do we have those around us that will uplift us when we say, I'd like to do this, I'd like to try that. So the Three of Cups gives us that understanding of those, of the support and the love that's around us. It actually acts as a catalyst to believe in ourselves. You may have a bit of a, oh, I'm not really sure about this, but the encouragement that's around you on Monday, when you voice what you'd like to do, or even start what you'd like to try, we might want to discuss it. The Three of Cups shows you those that will lift you up and encourage you along the way. That one's back on the deck. Tuesday, June 11th. Let's choose a card. Temperance. When Temperance turns up, it is a state of balance and harmony. When we're looking at the influence of the Seven of Pentacles and the support we get from the Three of Cups, harmony comes in, temperance comes in, and gives us a bit of a check-in. We can check in, okay, is this what I want to do? Am I comfortable here? Am I in a comfort zone, or am I in a rut? Am I content, or am I in a rut? Would I like to change or not? So we will be challenged about, is this right for me? Is this really what I'd like to do? Before we put our energy into it, the Temperance card will challenge us to say, this means change for me. Is this really what I'd like? And listening to your intuition, your intuitive self, your heart, it will tell you either way. You'll either feel frustrated because you're in a rut, or you'll feel content to think, maybe I can shelve that idea or shelve that, and because I'm pretty happy here. There's nothing like having an idea about, if you're comfortable where you are, that you're not wasting your time. That if you need a bit of a push, then the Temperance card is going to give you a bit of a push. That one's back on the deck. Wednesday, June 12th. Let's choose a card. The Empress. The Empress gets things going. The Empress shows us where we can make a start. It shows us how we can actually make this a success. She is abundance. She is nurturing. So if or when you decide that this is what you'd like to do, or this is the direction that you'd like to head in, all of the things that you need, whether they appear in the physical realm, or whether they appear as an idea, or whether they appear as in people or like motivation, you will know you will know that you can do this, because everything becomes clear. She is here to, again, uplift you along the way. Whatever it is, it doesn't need to be a job or a career move. It can be relationship, health, travel, all of those things, even spiritual development. All of these cards represent those different pathways that we take. So just remember, she is there supporting, but also providing the resources that are required. Anyway, that one's back on the deck. Thursday, June 13th. Let's choose a card. Page of Cups. This is another check-in. Another check-in. This card is one of sensitivity. When we decide to make a change, make that step forward, and we can see that we are being encouraged and uplifted and nurtured and looked after, supported, the wobblies come in. So allow a moment on Thursday, if you feel wobbly about anything, allow some time to be present and not to look too much into what it means, why, all those sorts of things, because the Page of Cups does not allow all of that rational thought process to happen. It requires self-care, nurturing of the self, and allowing the process of any anxiety or any like wobblies that you have about what you'd like to do, how you want to live your life. Be respectful of yourself, but be kind to yourself and allow that wobbliness to play itself out. Don't push it down, let it play itself out. I promise you, it will resolve itself. That one's back in the deck. Friday, June 14th. Let's choose a card. Shuffle those cards, get them nice and mixed up. Oh, Hierophant. So having experienced a bit of the wobblies, I think even this is a standalone card for Friday. Any help we need, like mentoring, whether it's somebody who is an expert in particular areas, not everything, but even particular areas, we will seek them out, or they will turn up in our space. And it's on this Friday that we understand and realize that we need that extra help. We understand that it's necessary for us to move forward, to have some sort of expertise in our realm to make everything stable and strong and make sense to us. It's good to have a mentor or a teacher or a guide along the way. That one's back in the deck. Saturday, June 15th. Let's choose a card. Okay, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is an influencer. It is also a sense of satisfaction. I get a sense of deep satisfaction within us, and that we feel that we have landed in the right place. I still get an uncomfortable feeling from the Queen of Cups, because I wonder whether we don't feel like we deserve it, that we feel that everything's too easy, or it's making too much sense when we're so used to struggle. She is here to remind us that everything's perfect. If we feel settled and comfortable, then that's okay. That's what's meant to happen. That's how it's supposed to be. It's again, another little check-in to say, good, this is it. Allow yourself to feel comfortable. Allow yourself to celebrate that comfort. Allow yourself to understand that you've got this. Your intuition is telling you it's good. Nothing's going to jump out. Nothing's going to take it away. she is the one who is, she is the influencer, and that she's influencing us to keep going. Not in a way like pushing or motivation, but more so, you've got this, I know you can do this, you really need to be in this space, this is good for you. So those little words or those little feelings will be coming along. I just expect that if you have a little bit of self-sabotage as part of your personality, that it will rise up a little bit. So just be mindful of it. She's there to wash it all away, or to get to move it out the way, and to celebrate the person that we are, or that you are. That one's back in the deck. Sunday, June 16th. Let's choose a card. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Love it. With this cycle this week, and this is the cycle, the Wheel of Fortune comes in to show us that where we've been stuck, or feeling a bit sort of unmotivated, or feeling like life is passing us by, it shows us that life moves on, that things change, and they will never stay the same. Remember, we had the Temperance card earlier on in the week. This is the card that says, okay, out of the rut, let's get going. So it's a reminder that life moves on, that nothing stays still for any length of time. It's the message of this card, which is what I'm getting here, is that all of the elements of this week, regardless of whether you take up a new project or end up or stay where you are, or have that realization about what you need, it gets us back into the cycle or the groove of life, and we feel like we begin to be part of the world again. So if you've been feeling a little bit sort of stuck, or not really sure about what should I be doing, or what am I even doing, following those little signs or messages along the way and listening to our intuitive self allows us to feel part of the world. It gets something shifting and moving. Even if those little things that we do not resolve themselves, it shows us that we're part of the world, and the world is part of us, or that it's actually there. We haven't lost our way. So yeah, life jumps in and reminds us, hey, I'm still here. And what would you like to do? Let's go. It's a very uplifting feeling, and a very affirming feeling as well. That one's back in the deck. So now we're looking at the soul purpose or spiritual meaning of the week. This is the bigger picture. What is it that we're experiencing? We're going through a particular phase in our life. What does this mean? Because oftentimes knowing that allows us to overcome any hurdles. Okay, let's choose a card. Oh, here we have the Ace of Swords. You know, it's a perfect metaphor for what's going on in the week. The putting putting things into action, or putting action into our lives, and starting to engage or re-engage with who we are, what we would like, how that looks for us. Bit of self-nurturing and getting over the wobblies, overcoming any sort of stress, and knowing who that's in our life, who supports us, and encouraging that and bringing them closer, allows us clarity. It gives us the peace of mind that says, oh, I'm okay. Nothing's sort of crowding in on me. Everything becomes clear. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is the last card, because as we move out of that rut, as life starts to move again for us and we rejoin that cycle, everything, it makes sense. Even if it doesn't make sense, we're able to either reconcile it, put it to one side until we're ready to rejoin it, but we're reconnected with who we are and how we'd like to move forward. I just feel like that this week is a big tidy, a mental tidy if you like. It's also a way to reconnect with, and I've said it over and over again this week, it's reconnecting to our intuitive self. Who are we? What do I actually want? And how can I be part of the cycle of life so that I feel part of something rather than feeling isolated from everything. So that one's back in the deck. Well, that's the weekly forecast. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for sticking with me. This is for week commencing June the 10th all the way through to June the 16th, 2024. My name is Dr. Vicki Haspels. I'm the Conscious Mystic. Thank you so much and see you next week. Mwah. Bye for now.